Look at this place. Ow, those cute girls. Wow, that building is so high. That was my first night in Japan. I had borrowed my friend's bicycle to explore the area around my dormitory. And that night, I saw the highest building in Japan, Abeno Harukas. I was wowed by it, and I rode the bike there without thinking. Anyways, there I was at Abeno Harukas, without my passport, any ID, my phone or money. I just stared at the building for about 20 minutes, and then I realized that I didn't know where I was. I got totally lost when I tried to get back to my dormitory. Eventually, I found a shopping area, and I only found one person there, an old lady. So I asked her, "Watashi, doko arimasu ka?" I thought my Japanese was pretty good, but she did not understand me. She just took my hand and took me to a koban. But no one was there, so she started pounding on the door. And a few minutes later, a policeman came out while putting on his pants, and the kind grandma said, "Oisokashii tokoro sumimasen ga, this kid is lost." They asked me, "Where do you live?" "I don't know." "Where do you study?" "I don't know." "Any ID?" "I don't have any." After many questions and using Google Maps, the policeman found my dormitory and escorted me back home. After we arrived, I was asked to show him my ID, so I went back to my room, took my ID and all the money I had. I was really surprised to find out the police in Japan wouldn't take my money. I'm thankful to the Japanese grandma that helped me so I could get home. She reminded me of a grandmotherly high school teacher I had, who encouraged me to study and apply for the Japanese scholarship. And that is how I found my way here to Japan. Up to that time, all I knew about Japan was the word sushi, but I didn't even know what it was. I studied Japanese language for 2 years, and I was able to pass scholarship test. Wow! However, even being in Japan for 3 months, I felt like a beginner and was struggling with the language. I was frustrated that I couldn't understand my teacher and I couldn't speak well. Then, my schoolmate told me about an app which helped him with his Japanese. The name of that app is Tinder. I downloaded it, and all I saw were pictures of cute girls. Then my schoolmate told me, it's a dating app. Wow! In my country, it's very difficult to casually date someone, and I have never been on a date in my life. Wow, she's beautiful! I messaged her for a date, though I was 100% sure she would reject me, but no, she said okay. I've never gone that far with a girl. Wow! A few days later, I was waiting excitedly at the agreed upon meeting place. I was looking for a tall, beautiful girl, and a moment later, a kid called my name. I looked down. "Who are you?" She said, "I'm your Tinder date." Ugh, she did not look like the person on the photo. My first date didn't go as I had imagined, so I deleted that app and have never used it again. These are some of the wow moments which I have experienced in Japan. The kindness of a stranger, the dedication to doing a great job, and the freedom to communicate. I'm from Tajikistan, a country which is famous for nothing. When someone says Tajikistan, what comes into your mind? Yes, nothing. In my country, the tallest building is only 22 stories. So can you imagine my face when I saw Abeno Harukas? If I got lost in Tajikistan, God might help me, but the police won't. Well, sometimes they might if I pay them some money. When I say Japan, what comes to your mind? Honesty, dedication, progress? But what actually makes me sad is when I say Tajikistan, nothing comes to your mind. Actually, nothing comes to my mind either. Right now, I'm studying business at my college, and the next year, I'm going to study economics and logistics at university. I realized that in just 2.5 years, I have had so many wows, and these wows are not only making great memories, but I'm learning and growing, and I'm having fun doing it. I can't wait for the new wows to come. The dream which I have is that I want to take all the knowledge I will gain here and all these wows and take them back to my home country. I want to be the generation that will build up my country into a wow country. I want to help it develop and to be known by others. And I hope in the future, when you hear or read about Tajikistan, you will say, wow. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dovudshoh, Ahyaev.